Hello guys, so Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories episode number... Oh, my stomach's hurting really bad. Anyway, 670. Rachel, clue, logo booklet. So let's read it out, shall we? So we got for us. It's written by Megan Roth. Illustrated by Meg Dawn. Published by Gold Book New York Release. Copyright, where's the copyright rating? There we go. 2025 by Hasbro. Already observed scene here is one of the clues going to be made with head up. But anyway, by one of the members of crew. But anyway, I was invited to a private. Okay. It was a little girl. But anyway, I was invited by a private dinner party at the historic Taunton Mansion. Okay. For as long as I can remember, I've been asking my Uncle Green. You might know him as Mayor Green. Okay? I never heard of this game before. But anyway, if I join one of his fancy dinners, now I'm finally here. Okay? It can make more sense anyway. So there you go. It can be happening. So there you go. It can be a game board. Anyway. Next page. Anyways, I'm knocked on the front door. And we are welcome to the Grand Hall. I'm going to introduce me to Chef White. Okay? Professor Plum and Special Peacock. NBC Peacock, that is. Anyway, welcome to the first dinner party at Taunton Mansion, says Special Peacock. Thank you for having me, I said. Makes sense anyway, so there you go. It can happen that way, so there you go with that. So, it can happen that way. Next page. Anyways, my uncle takes me to a lounge, okay? Where I met, Mrs. Charlotte and Colonel Mustard. Mustard is in the, honey mustard difference anyway. Next. Soon Chef White, Professor Plum, and Special Peacock joined us anyway. It feels like only minutes after past when Special Peacock shouts, "Oh no! Someone has stolen my bracelet." Huh. As a detective in trade, I'm always looking for a mystery. I can't believe I get to solve mystery as Taunton Mansion, I think. Okay? Look around. I spit out somewhere in the book. Anyway. I look around from the room. Everyone's a suspect. Who stole the bracelet? Wow. Where's the bracelet? How did they steal it? Now, there might be a mystery behind that bracelet seen here, so it's stolen. Anyways, it's just too much. Next page, anyways, I asked everyone to help search the lounge. They all agreed. We looking in the couch cushions, behind the curtains, and even under the rug. No, the bracelet isn't here. We'll search the rest of the mansion, I said. Unagreeing with the controversy. But now, say what? A pot has been knocked over. Ugh. Said Special Peacock. Maybe someone broke it after stealing my bracelet. Telling me. While we searched the rest of the controversy, I noticed a new clue. Japanese clues. Joking anyway. But that should make more sense anyway. Next page. Anyways, Professor Plum, your shoes are covered in dirt. I said, I don't know what to do. Everyone's eyes dart in his shoes. So, my costume says, yes, said costume monster. Anyway, it was Professor Plum who was the controversy with the stolen bracelet. He didn't do that. No, come on. No, Professor Plum quickly replied, I did knock over the pot, but only because a dog jumped on me. I don't know what happened, but anyway. I don't see a dog anywhere, said Cultural Mustard. Miss Scarlet stares at the Professor Plum sufficiently until he looks up and waves with a nervous laugh. Pretty nifty, I guess, but anyway. We continue to search the controversy, but we don't find the bracelet anywhere. Wow. This is too much of that book, so at least there's something about the whole board game difference. Next page. Anyways, We investigate the library next. Then we walk into the dining room. Then we look at the bizarre room. We search the bathroom. We don't find the bracelet anywhere. And there was only a few rooms left to check. I started worrying that this is an unsolvable mystery. Solve the puzzle. The mystery's gonna be more sensitive to look for anywhere with clues. And then just look for it. That's it. Joking, but this will make more sense anyway. Next page. Anyways, we go in the kitchen next. We find our clue. There's a spilled drink. Oh, wow. Spilled drink on the countertop, Uncle Green said. Boy, well, but maybe someone spilled a drink after stealing the bracelet. Oh my God, really? It was Chef White, I said, walking over to her. You have a stain on your jacket. Yeah. The same color as you spill. So it was her. Miss Scarlett said it was Chef White in the kitchen with a stolen bracelet. Aha! So that is a way to make more sense, more kitchen white to make more sense anyway. So that is stolen right there. Can't be doing that at a restaurant. Could do. Next page, anyways. I tripped earlier, but I must have spilt the drink. Uh-oh. Chef White said. Anyway. There's something behind her catches in my eye. There is a drawer looking for a bit strange. I walk over and push. It was just a little bit suddenly. The whole kitchen island starts to move. Everyone comes look. I said. It's not a drawer at all. It's a secret passageway. Good. We walk down the stairs and find ourselves in the narrow passageway. We move through and end up in. Passageway is gonna be the doorway. It's not a bad guy. It's something else, and not unlike drama series in head. The study. Wow. Okay. Walk forward in the room. Found the bracelet on the desk. Good. Pick it up and notice that it collapsed and it's broken. Yeez. I fade the back at the first moment I walk in the hall and retrace my steps. I remember the clues. I solved the mystery. That's a good mystery. Thank God. And that is the way you click on that. And that needs to get fixed immediately. So there you go on that. And this one almost done here. Next page, anyways. After everyone was joining me, I announced this. I announced, okay. It was Chef White in the study, with a stolen bracelet. Oh, we're sorry, but anyway. Everyone gasps. It was also a successful peacock in the hall with the broken bracelet collapse. It's like, oh no! Come on, anyway. Everyone's face would have been surprised, confused, anyway. Anyways, when we were in the hall, I noticed Chef White looking for a bag. He's like, he looked everywhere for the bag. He can't find anywhere. I said, I think that was she found the bracelet. That's why I admit. Anyway, Chef White. Anyway, it must have followed up in the skirt, but now anyway. When we said hello to each other because of the broken glass. Said Scorcher Peacock. Yeah, I meant what's gonna happen next between the two things. That's too much, you know. Next page. Anyways, I didn't know what were you thinking was I stolen it. Chef White said. Anyways, so you hid it in the study. I said. Then you used the secret passageway to sneak back in the kitchen before joining us in the lounge. A trip, when I was locked through the hidden door, said Chef White. I'm sorry I have the bracelet instead of you return it. It's okay, said Sculpture Peacock. We all make mistakes, plus it's adding a fun mystery to our evening, doesn't it? Okay. So what happens? Everyone smiled, except Cultural Mustard. One last mystery, he said. What about the broken pot and the controversy? We're gonna figure out Blue's clues, Dad. At least do something about it. We'll see what happens. Last bit of the book says this. Just then a dog runs and jumps on Professor Plum. There's really a dog, Professor Mustard said, laughing. Thank you for so much for helping find my bracelet, Professor Peacock said to me. You're welcome back to the torture mansion anytime. I was happy to hear that. I hope there's a mystery to solve at every dinner party. And that's the part of the story. And that's how you end that story. And that's how way it should have been. The door of the niece of Uncle Green. And that's the way you do it that way. So that was cool. A little good book at least. What do you think about this book? It was amazing. So far, this book was a success. If that was the Bedtime Stories episode number 670. Hope you enjoyed it. It's gonna be I never heard of this show, but it's next episode, Bedtime Stories episode 671, which will be about the X-Files is the truth out there. We'll go book, please. No, man, excuse me. I gotta edit some projects, and I gotta get ready for bed, cause post on social media, and now get ready for some sleep. Well, do some shopping and go to bed. Cause after this is over, I have to get ready to go to work the next day. Digitalize some tapes. Till next time, suggest my baby. Seriously out. See ya.